On today's episode of Retro Recycling, we are going to be making bookworms. Not that kind. This kind. Oh no! You can't finish your book in one sitting, and you need to mark your place. What do? I have a solution for you, and you will only need 3 very simple items in order to make your bookworm. So you will need 1 crochet hook. I have an F. They come in all different letters, so it depends on how big you want your worm to be. You will need your favorite color of yarn, and you will also need 1 pair of scissors. No running. So let's get this worm party started. First thing you'll need to do is make a knot loop in the end of your yarn. In order to do this, you will wrap it once around your finger and then take the part in your right hand that is not the end, slide a little loop right through there, and then pull the end of the tail tight. This gives you a little bit of a slip knot, so you can slip your crochet hook right in there and then tighten it a little. Once you have your knot on there, then you will take your crochet hook in your right hand, kind of cross it over the long end that is attached to your ball of yarn, and then you will wrap it around the little hook beak there and pull it through. You will continue doing this. This is the chain stitch, I believe it's called, and so you will just keep doing that until it is the right length for the tail part to go through the spine of your book. Okay, now we have our tail, plus I have added approximately maybe 10 more of the single chain stitch so that I have something for the head to attach to. So here's my tail going all the way through. And so now we are going to do what I think is called a double crochet, and we will just keep in mind 1, 2, 3, because that is how the double crochet goes. So first of all, you will take and wrap twice around your crochet hook, and then we're going to skip, since we're actually turning and going the other direction, we're going to skip approximately 2 of these and go into the 3rd. And then I just pop that right into the middle, and then I will wrap it around the beak, and we'll go through, like I said, 1, and then we're going to wrap it around, and we're going to go through 2 of them, and then we're going to wrap it around and go through 3 and pull it all the way through until you have that same loop, just like your single chain stitch earlier. So let's go through that again. I'm going to wrap it around twice, find my next single chain stitch and pop it right through there, wrap it around the little beak of your hook, pull it through 1. Now you see we have 4 on here, so I'm going to wrap it around the beak, I'm going to pull it through 2, and now we have 3 on here. I'm going to wrap it around the beak and pull it through all 3 of them for the 1, 2, 3, And that is how you do your double chain stitch. And we're going to keep doing that approximately 10 times as we go through for the head of your worm and through all 3. And we're going to do it. Wrap it around twice, pop it through there, pull it through 1, pull it through 2, pull it through 3, and again. And you will do this as you'll notice it will start to curl automatically, which is what you want to happen for your worm. And then once you have the whole head of your worm, as long as you think you want it, then you'll stop and I'll show you how to tie it off, but probably do it about 10, maybe 20 times. It just depends on how big you want your worm to be. And 2 and 3. Wrap it around twice, and 1 and 2 and 3. Wrap it around twice, and 1 and 2 and 3. Bookworms are a good way to get started. This is something that I learned from my mom's best friend when I was a really small child. And 2 and 3, because you only need 2 stitches in order to do this bookworm project. And twice around there, and 1 and 2 and 3. Wrap it around twice, pop it through, and 1 and 2 and 3. Wrap it around, and 1 and 2 and 3. And so now I'm going to say that this is as long as I want my bookworm's head to be, but I could keep going. But as you can see, he's already starting to twist. And then I am going to show you really quickly how to tie off. Now I'm going to show you how to tie off. I am going to cut myself a little bit of a length. Sorry about that. There was a totally scary man peering through the windows of the rental property next door. So this is, once you have cut from your ball of yarn, then with your crochet hook, you'll pop in through, I like to go in through the one that I actually was just working on. I'm going to pull that through there and all the way through here, and then I'm actually going to pull it out the back and tighten it. And then I'm going to go down into the next knot down here. And I'm going to pull it through as if it was a single chain, only then I'm going to wrap it and pull the whole thing. And I'm going to do that a few times just to make sure that it is going to be a sturdy tie off so that nothing's going to come undone. And then comes the fun part, which is choosing our googly eyes to glue onto it. Here is one of the great secrets of the world. You can never have too many googly eyes. So when you go to start your googly eye collection, keep in mind that they come in ones that can be sewn on, ones that can be glued on, ones that are self-adhesive, and they come in colors, and some even have little eyelashes and eyeshadow already on them. So I do sometimes, like, as you'll see, this guy's a little bit cockeyed because I like to do 2 different shapes or 2 different sizes of eye in order to give him kind of a, oh my gosh, someone's squishing me in a book look. Well, I hope you guys had fun crafting along with us today, and if you do end up making any little bookworms, please do take photos and share them with us on our Facebook page because we would love to see them. Oh no! Squishy Man.